वसया गुण निधान हृद भीतर वसया गुण निधान हृद भीतर वसया ता दुख भरम भय भागा ता दुख भरम भय
Dear brothers and sisters, it's very heartwarming to get all the beautiful messages that many of you from many different parts of the world have sent. And as we sit together on this day of meditation, an International Day of Meditation, we are all looking forward to be able to not only understand what is the spiritual significance of our birthdays, but also to learn about meditation. As we start to talk about birthdays, we all know that over the years, many of us have celebrated our birthdays. Ever since we were young, as the year passes by, we do celebrate our birthdays. It's the celebration of when we physically came into this world. And so that is a physical birthday. And as we start to look at the meaning of a birthday, it's like a year has gone in which we've learned much about our physical being and our relationship with others in the physical world. As we start to think about the spiritual significance of us being alive physically, then we realize that God has been very gracious to have given us this human body. That in this human body, God has given us all the faculties that are required by us to know God, to be with God, to get off the wheel of transmigration, and to lead lives which would be fulfilling, lives which would be happy and joyous eternally. So there's a great spiritual significance to our being born physically in this world. An opportunity has been provided to each and every one of us to know God, to be with God, to experience God, to find the oneness with God, and to be able to be in a state which is joyous, in which we are always happy. And on this International Day of Meditation, as we try to understand how meditation helps us to be able to get to the spiritual meaning of our birthdays, we start to look at the words of the great saints and mystics who've come in the past. They've come in all faiths, they've come in all religions, they've come in all times, they came in all different parts of the world. But the message was one and the same. And their message was that we as human beings need to know ourselves. We need to know what is the purpose of being alive. We need to know that this life is not given only to be living at the physical level, or even at our mental level, or even at our emotional levels. We need to realize that God has been gracious enough to give us this existence to grow spiritually, to lead this life in a manner where we can fulfill the very purpose for which God has given us this human body. The realization that we are not the body, the realization we're not our intellect, the realization that we're not our emotions needs to be experienced by us. And what needs to be experienced in this existence is that we are spirit, we are soul, we are conscious being, we are full of the love and light of the Creator, and that love and light of the Creator needs to ooze out from us. We need to experience that. If we only focus in the world outside, we're never going to see this life of love, this life of light, this light of beauty, which is all hidden in this physical being of ours. And so saints and mystics over the years have been exhorting us to go within, because all the treasures are hidden deep within ourselves. As we read the writings of the great saints, they tell us that the treasures of divinity are within each and every one of us, irrespective of where we are born, irrespective of what faiths we believe in, irrespective of our cultures, and that each and every one of us can partake of those treasures. The question is our focus in that direction? The question is, are we looking in the right direction to be able to gain all that there is for us to gain? So when we read the words of the great saints and mystics, whether they were written a few thousand years ago, whether they were written a few hundred years ago, or whether they were written at any time, we find that what they said was truth at the time the words were said. They're true today, and they'll be true till the end of existence. And as we try to understand those words, they show us a pathway to light, a pathway to consciousness, a pathway which leads us to God. Because God is an ocean of all love, God is an ocean of all light, God is an ocean of all consciousness, God is the creator from where everything came into being. And so as we go on the spiritual journey, then we start to experience the Creator. And as we experience God, we realize that we can be one with God. That God is not far away, God is not up in the sky, we don't need an aeroplane to get to God, or a spaceship where we can meet God. That God resides in each and every one of us. And the purpose of our existence is to experience God within our own being. And so as we look at what the great saints and mystics said, they've all, in their own words, have tried to explain what this life is all about. How do we reach God? How do we experience God? And what is helpful on our spiritual unfolding? So I'd like to take a hymn. These are the words of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, who written much about the spiritual way. And these words are words which show us the path, which give us the direction, which tell us what gains Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj had in his own life, through his own experiences. These have been translated into English, and so Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is saying, ever since I obtained the blessed vision of the Holy Saint, my days have been blessed and prosperous. So he's saying life was going on, and I was going from here to there, and I was meeting these kind of people, those kind of people, I was doing this kind of work, that kind of work, and my life was just going. But then I had the good opportunity of meeting a holy saint. I had the good opportunity to get a vision of the saint. And by vision, he's talking about the guidance that he got from his spiritual master. So he said, ever since I obtained the blessed vision of the holy saint. So the holy saint is his spiritual master, and the blessed vision is the path, is the guidance that he received from his spiritual master. He said, my days have been blessed and prosperous. That his days, the time that he's spending in this world, became very blessed. And he's prospering towards his goal. He's gaining the spiritual knowledge. He's now in a position in which he is taking steps towards his goal of being one with the Creator. And then he says, by connecting with the celestial music, I attained immense bliss and found oneness with God. So now he's talking about by connecting with the celestial music. Whether you call it Naam, whether you call it Shab, whether you call it the creative power, whether you call it the celestial music, it's this creative power that brought all creation to being. It's also called the holy wood or the Naam. And as this creative power emanated from the Creator, it brought many regions of existence. And as these regions were created, finally the physical region was created, in which we have our sun, we have our moon, the stars, and we are in one of the galaxies. And there are many, many, many other galaxies. And so the Creator took parts of the Creator, which we call souls, and sent them to inhabit these regions of creation. Now when we find ourselves in this physical region, we have been given everything that is needed for us to survive in this region. So we have this physical body. We also have what is called the astral body, the causal body, the supercausal body, and then is our soul. So our soul has all these coverings. So that through the physical body, through our senses, we can operate. Through the physical senses, we operate in this physical world. And we interact with others. And we interact with everything else that is made of matter. Because this physical body is made of matter. It's not made of spirit. The spirit is the soul which is giving life to this body. And this is why at the time of a physical death, this physical body is put back into nature. Whether we cremate the body, whether we bury the body, we're putting the body back into nature. And so, here, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is saying, by connecting with the celestial music, the creative power, the celestial music, that the divine light and sound of God are reverberating within each and every one of us. And so we need to connect with it. And how do we connect it with it? By getting guidance or the blessed vision of the holy saint. So herein Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is telling us that the direction and the guidance that he received from his spiritual master is what helped him connect with the divine power which is within ourselves. It's the power of divine light and sound of God. And through the guidance of a spiritual master, this spiritual eye, the single eye, the third eye was opened. And as that opened, then by following the methods which were taught to him by his spiritual master, he started to go on the spiritual journey. And as he went within, and as he rose above physical body consciousness, he connected with the divine light and sound. And then he says, I attained immense bliss and found oneness with God. That when we connect with the divine power within, we're in a state of bliss, state of happiness and joy that we've never experienced before. And the oneness with God gives us everything. You know, in this life we're looking for things. We say, let me get this object, let me get that object, let me get some jewelry, let me get some more furniture for the house, let me get some more cars, let me get some more property. We're always looking for things. We think they'll make us happy. But once we get God, the one who created everything, then we got everything. And so that is what he's talking about. Let us not be focused on getting this here and this here and this here. Let us focus on getting what we really came into this world to get. And that is to know God and to be with God and to experience God. And so through this first verse is telling us what the purpose of life is and how did he gain the path back to God. And furthermore he says, now that I'm in this state, he's saying, now I sing the praises of the Lord within my mind. He's not talking about singing praises of the Lord with the tongue. He's saying, I sing the praises of the Lord within my mind. So what is that all about? That's talking about Simran, repeating God's name, singing praises of the Lord, being focused on God. So now he's talking about Simran, which is to still the mind. Because we need to first still the body and we need to still the mind. Stilling the body is very easy. We find a quiet place, we sit down, we can withdraw all our five senses. Saying the mind is very difficult. And now he's saying that once I got the guidance and I learned the path back to God, then I'm practicing it. I'm doing Simran, I'm repeating God's name, I'm singing the praises of the God, not with my tongue, but with my mind. So it's a mental repetition of God's name. Then he says, my mind has been illumined and enlightened. The mind which takes our attention, which is the outer expression of our soul, and puts it out in the world, now realizes that's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to help the soul be focused on God. So it says, my mind has been illumined and enlightened, and it is always at peace. Now there's no stress. It's not I have to do this, I have to do that, let me do this, I have to go here, I have to take care of this thing. That's all gone. Why? Because we realize all that is useless. It doesn't help us any. What is important is to be with God. What is important is to find the oneness with God. So once we are at that state, we are peaceful. We don't have to run around, do this or do that, or collect this, or explore this. That's not needed anymore. Our attention is only on God. And then he says, I have found the perfect saint. The realization that the guidance that I got to know God came from the holy saint. That's why he's calling the perfect saint. Because that was his spiritual master who helped him get back to God, who helped him realize the purpose of life. And furthermore he says, and now he's talking about what help he got. He said, the Lord, the treasure of virtue, abides deep within the heart. He said, God the creator from which all the virtues come. God the treasure of virtues. So the virtues of being compassionate, of being truthful, of being loving, of being caring, of being humble, of being of selfless service, all these virtues, they abide deep within the heart. Why? Because God is abiding, is within each and every one of us. He's in the innermost of our being. And he says, and so pain, doubt and fear have been dispelled. See, once we are one with God, God is with us. What is there to fear about? There can be nothing better in our life than being with God. Because God the Creator is there, nothing can be harmful to us. So he says, pain. When you're with God, there's no pain, there's no doubt, everything is clear, and fear have been dispelled. And then he says, I have obtained the most incomprehensible thing. It's called agochar. The incomprehensible thing is what? Generally, we want things of this world. I like this, I want this, I want this. But this is something which is very difficult to explain, because what he's achieved is what he talks in the next few words. He says, I have obtained the most incomprehensible thing, enshrining love for the name of the Lord. He says, with me, I have developed love for the holy Naam, or the holy word, or the divine light and sound of God. Because I have found my connection with God. The creative power which reverberates within myself 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, I have found a connection with it. Because that is what created all creation, and by connecting with that power, I can be taking step back from where I came and find my oneness with God. And then he says, I was anxious. He's talking about what was happening before. He says, I was anxious, and now I am free of anxiety. So before I was very anxious. What is going to happen? What will happen tomorrow? Will I have my job? Can I put food on the table? Will my children come out well? They'll get married. They'll have their own kids. I had all these things which was making me anxious. So he's saying I was anxious and now I'm free of anxiety. Why? Because I'm one with God, and so there's nothing to be anxious about. Everything in God's domain is being happy and being joyous. And then he says, I was worried and now I'm free of worry. What kills a human being is worry. We worry. What will happen to us? We're worried. If our finances remain good, we're worried if we'll still have a job tomorrow. And we are worried if our parents are going to get sick. We are worried about all kinds of things. He said, I used to worry, but now he said, I am free of worry. So he's talking about the change, the transformation which has come in his life. And then he says, my grief, greed, and emotional attachments are gone. What is it that brings us pain? Anything that doesn't work according to what we want, so we have griefs. He says, all of that is gone because I'm with God. He said, I used to be greedy. I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted that. All of that is gone. He said, I used to have attachments with this world. I was attached to this thing or that thing or that thing. That's all gone because now I'm really attached to God. There's nothing better to be attached to. So all of these connections with the world outside are gone. And then he's saying, by God's grace, I'm cured of the disease of egotism. Now he's talking about what is most difficult for us to handle is our ego. Our ego tells us that we are different than someone else, so we have to be better than someone else. So our ego creates duality. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is saying that by God's grace I am cured of the disease of egotism, that my ego now is under control. Why? Because I realize that we are all one and the same. I experience the divine light and sound of God, and as I experience that, the realization sets in that the same divine light and sound of God can be experienced by everyone else. So he says, my ego now is under control. I'm living a life of humility. And then he says, and death no longer terrifies me. What's the one thing that we're all afraid of? That's death. We don't know when it's going to happen, but we see it coming as we grow. As we age, we find our grandparents passing away, then our parents passing away, our uncles and aunts passing away, people in the neighborhood passing away, people that we used to work with passing away. And then we realize, hey, it can happen to us too. And people are afraid of death. So he said, and death no longer terrifies me, because I realize that death is just a changing of vesture. Death is nothing more than going from one existence to another. And so, as we realize ourselves at the level of a soul, as we realize we are soul, as we find our oneness with God, then we realize that physical death doesn't mean our annihilation, doesn't mean that we'll end, that our soul continues. It's just another existence. And so that grief that we had, or death which would terrify us, that difficulty is gone. And so in the end, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is saying, he said, Nanak says, with the guidance of the saint, leading a life of selfless service and meditation brings liberation to my soul. So he's summing up what he's talked about in this hymn. So he's saying, with the guidance of the saint. A saint or a holy person provided me with the guidance, made me understand that this life was not to be lived only at the physical level, that there was a spiritual significance to be born. The birthdays do have a spiritual significance. I didn't know that before, but I realized it when I came in contact with my spiritual master. So with the guidance of the saint, and that spiritual master gave him the right understanding, the right guidance. He said, then leading a life of selfless service and meditation. Realizing that we're all one and the same, we're all members of this great family of God, and that we need to help each other. And also realizing that to know God is to sit in silence. To know God, the path back to God is meditation. And so he's saying, by leading a life in which I was helpful to others, which I was doing selfless service, and in which I was meditating on a regular basis, he said, that brings liberation to my soul. That my soul is now liberated. And I am in a state in which I am not bound by the shackles of this human body. That I realize myself at the level of my spirit, I realize myself at the level of my soul, I realize myself as a conscious being. And so the purpose for which I have come into this world is fulfilled. So the words of the great saints are always there to help us. They tell us each and every one of us can attain that state. The key is to focus within, because the celestial music is within us. The divine creative power of the Creator is within us. We need to connect with it. And as we connect with it, we're uplifted into the spiritual regions. Through help and guidance of the spiritual master, we get to where we find our oneness with God. And so today, as we all gather all around the world for this International Day of Meditation, let us realize the great significance of meditation. It fulfills the very purpose for which God gave us this human birth. It fulfills the purpose for which we've come into this world. And each and every one of us, irrespective of faith, irrespective of our beliefs, irrespective of what cultures we are in, irrespective of where we live, irrespective of whatever language we speak, we all can meditate and get to our goals.
On the auspicious occasion of Maharaji's birthday, Mataji has prepared a priceless gift.
Today, our beloved Mataji presents an album titled Darshan Ki Pyas, The Thirst for Darshan. This collection of 8 shabads by Guru Nanak Dev Ji from Gurbani are brimming with love and devotion.
For the past 5 years, on every eve of Maharaji's birthday, Mataji presents us with an album rendered in her divine voice. The timing of this particular album is at a very propitious milestone in history.
Last year, we celebrated the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. This next year is going to mark the centenary of Sant Darshan Singh Ji and will also herald our beloved master, Sant Rajinder Singh Ji, 75th year birthday celebrations.
There is also another reason which makes this album special. For the first time, the launch of this album will be all digital. This means that people in any corner of the world will not have to wait for CDs to arrive.
You can simply head to the dedicated web page to access the album.
At a time when the world is talking about closing down borders, we will all be united by music and the uplifting words of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Through this album, Mataji has given her voice to the yearning hearts scattered around the world.
Thank you, Mataji. Your beautiful voice will carry the message of love and devotion far and wide. We request you to present this collection of songs to Maharaji to launch this offering of love to the world.
दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए, एकतरा पर हर दोए, एकतरा पर हर दोए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए। दूर दर्द मत अमृत खाए, दूर दर्द मत अमृत खाए, गुरमुख बूझे, गुरमुख बूझे एक समाए, गुरमुख बूझे एक समाए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए। तेरे दर्शन को केति बिल्लाए, तेरे दर्शन को केति बिल्लाए, बिरला को छीनस गुर शब्द मिलाए, बिरला को छीनस गुर शब्द मिलाए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए। नर होए। एको ज्ञान ध्यान धुन वाणी, एको ज्ञान ध्यान धुन वाणी, एक निरालम, एक निरालम अखद कहानी, एक निरालम अखद कहानी। दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए। एकतराच पर हर धोए, एकतराच पर हर धोए। दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए, दर्शन की प्यास, दर्शन की प्यास, दर्शन की प्यास जिस नर होए।
Let's just sit for a few minutes of meditation. Please sit as comfortably as you can. Close your eyes very gently as if you were going to sleep. There should be no pressure on your eyelids or any other part of the body. Your eyeballs should be straight, focus 8 or 10 inches in front of you. And as you close your eyes, those of you who have been initiated in the mysteries of the beyond, please do your Simran. And those of you who are new here, please repeat any name of God that you feel comfortable with. This repetition of God's name should be done mentally and not out loud. I pray to God Almighty and to the three great masters of the past century, Hazur Baba Sawan Singh Ji Maharaj, Param Sant Kripal Singh Ji Maharaj, and the gracious Master Sandarshan Singh Ji Maharaj, to help each and every one of us connect with the divine power within and to experience the divine light in its effulgence. In the beginning, we might experience darkness, but with time, light will sprout forth. It could be flash of light, it could be circle of light, lights could be of various colors. It could be golden, it could be white, red, blue, green, yellow, orange, or any other color. So whatever we experience, let's focus in the middle. With time, what will happen is, to us, it will seem like the lights are stabilized. What actually is happening is, the light of God is not coming from the outside. The light of God is within each and every one of us. As we concentrate, we experience the light. As we are distracted, we experience darkness. So with time, as our concentration improves more and more and more, we experience the light more and more and more. And as we experience the light more and more and more, we go beyond the lights to a sky full of stars, and a moon and a sun, and many, many other vistas open up for us. So let's keep our gaze right in the middle and experience the spiritual vistas that open up for each and every one of us. We'll be sitting for a few minutes. I'll be getting you out of this meditative state at that time, and my best wishes are with each and every one of you. प्लीज लीव ऑफ, छोड़ दीजिए जी.
जो पहली मिलनी inspiration, intoxication, meditation, concentration, inspiration, intoxication. Come on. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, 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 eh, oh, eh, oh, 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 eh, oh, 'cause our hearts are beating, 'cause our hearts are beating, boom, 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 boom. 'Cause our hearts are beating, 'cause our hearts are beating,
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
every time you look at us, every time you touch our soul,
Boom, boom, boom.
boom, boom, boom.
मुर्शिद खजाना लेकर बैठे हैं, मुर्शिद खजाना लेकर बैठे हैं और हम खैराती बनकर आए हैं। मुर्शिद खजाना लेकर बैठे हैं और हम खैराती बनकर आए हैं। हजूर अनपढ़ बनकर आए हैं, हम देहाती बनकर आए हैं। हम अनपढ़ बनकर आए हैं, देहाती बनकर आए हैं। आज की इस महफिल की शान निराली है रिकी, चांद दुल्हा सजा है और सितारे बराती बनकर आए हैं। कि यूं तो हर चीज हद में अच्छी लगती है, मगर हजूर आप हमें बेहद अच्छे लगते हो। इश्क का समंदर मौज में है, ये इश्क का समंदर मौज में है और आशिक किनारों में लगे बैठे हैं। इश्क का समंदर मौज में है और आशिक किनारों में लगे बैठे हैं। आंखों का मैखाना खुला है और शराबी नजारों में लगे बैठे हैं। आंखों का मैखाना खुला है और शराबी नजारों में लगे बैठे हैं। मेरे मुर्शद की महफिल का मुकाम ना पूछो यारो, मेरे मुर्शद की महफिल का मुकाम ना पूछो यारो। जन्नत के फरिश्ते भी यहां कतारों में लगे बैठे हैं। आशिक तब मचलते हैं जब सच्चा प्यार होता है। हुजूर हम होश भूल जाते हैं जब आपका दीदार होता है। हम होश भूल जाते हैं जब आपका दीदार होता है। हुजूर आप नजरें मिलाओ ना मिलाओ ये आपकी मर्जी, आप नजरें मिलाओ ना मिलाओ ये आपकी मर्जी, मगर हम आंख तक नहीं झपकेंगे यही इकरार होता है। हमने इश्क में आपसे इतना ही सीखा है मुर्शिद, हमने इश्क में आपसे इतना ही सीखा है मुर्शिद, हमने इश्क में आपसे इतना ही सीखा है मुर्शिद कि नाचना गाना ही फकीरों का कारोबार होता है।
बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम। खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े, खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े बनाता है कम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम। खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े, खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े बनाता है कम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम। नशीली दीवानी सुहानी सी आँखें, अमृत के प्याले हैं रूहानी सी आँखें।
आपके जैसा कोई दिल को अजीज नहीं है हजूर, आपके जैसा कोई दिल को अजीज नहीं है। कौन है यहाँ जो इश्क का मरीज नहीं है? कौन है यहाँ जो इश्क का मरीज नहीं है? दुनिया के सारे नशे फजूल हैं मुर्शिद, मगर आपकी आंखों जैसी नशीली कोई चीज नहीं है।
नशीली दीवानी सुहानी सी आँखें, अमृत के प्याले हैं रूहानी सी आँखें। करती दीवानों पे, करती दीवानों पे नजरे करम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम। खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े, खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े बनाता है कम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम। तेरी ये अदाएं, तेरा मुस्कुराना, तेरी ये अदाएं, तेरा मुस्कुराना, दीवाना हुआ है सारा ज़माना।
आपकी आंखों में, आपकी आंखों में एक मैखाना है साकी, आपकी आंखों में एक मैखाना है साकी, जो भी देखे उसे नशा हो जाता है। आपकी आंखों में एक मैखाना है साकी, जो भी देखे उसे नशा हो जाता है। आपकी मुस्कुराहट जैसे खिलता गुलाब हो, आपकी मुस्कुराहट जैसे खिलता गुलाब हो। आप हंस देते हो तो पत्ता पत्ता महक जाता है।
तेरी ये अदाएं, तेरा मुस्कुराना, दीवाना हुआ है सारा ज़माना, दीवाना हुआ है सारा ज़माना। तू साकी हमारा, तू साकी हमारा, शराबी हैं हम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम। खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े, खुदा ऐसे मुखड़े बनाता है कम, बहुत खूबसूरत है मेरा सनम।
Thy call has brought to life the slumbering ages. Thy song has gladdened the hearts of all. All are dancing to the music of thy soul. Hail to thee, O Lord of the tavern. Thy name gives comfort to all our woes, for we will live by the life breath of thy giving. Thou art a lodestar that leads us on and on. Hail to thee,
प्यार तो करोगे प्यार तो बदले में प्यार पाओगे खुशी जो एक भी दोगे हजार पाओगे करोगे प्यार तो बदले में प्यार पाओगे खुशी जो एक भी दोगे हजार पाओगे करोगे प्यार ये सिलसिला यूं ही चलता रहा तो मुमकिन है ये सिलसिला यूं ही चलता रहा तो मुमकिन है ये सिलसिला यूं ही चलता रहा तो मुमकिन है हर एक ज़र्रे में फसले बहार पाओगे हर एक ज़र्रे में फसले बहार पाओगे करोगे प्यार तो बदले में प्यार पाओगे खुशी जो एक भी दोगे हजार पाओगे करोगे प्यार तो
God is knocking on my door. What I'm waiting for. God is knocking on my door. What I'm waiting for. Wake up, jump out of bed, start to meditate. Wake up, jump out of bed, start to meditate. Don't wait, meditate. Don't wait, meditate. Don't wait, meditate. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, meditate. The only way out of this maze is to meditate. The only way out of this maze is to meditate in Master's grace. And doing some run night and day, try to find the gate. Doing some run night and day, try to find my way back home again. Don't wait, meditate. don't wait, meditate. Don't wait, meditate. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, meditate.
Nini da 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 nini da da ga pa da nini da 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 ni da ga da nini da 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 ni da ga सतगुरु के दर पे नजारा मिलता है सतगुरु के दर पे नजारा मिलता है गम के मारों को सहारा मिलता है सतगुरु के दर पे नजारा मिलता है गम के मारों को सहारा मिलता है ओ सतगुरु ने बदली है सबकी तकदीरें ओ सतगुरु ने बदली है सबकी तकदीरें रहमत का जब जब इशारा होता है सतगुरु के दर पे नजारा मिलता है गम के मारों को सहारा मिलता है सतगुरु के दर पे नजारा मिलता है गम के मारों को सहारा मिलता है आज गुरानू मिलन वाली रात है आई हाथ में जैसे कोई सौगात है आई आज गुरानू मिलन वाली रात है आई हाथ में जैसे कोई सौगात है आई है बड़ी सुंदर बड़ी प्यारी बड़ी पावन थाम लो सतगुरु चरण कर लो सभी दर्शन 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 कर दर्शन दर्शन कर दर्शन 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 कर दर्शन हो कर दर्शन हो कर दर्शन मुश्किल से जीवन दोबारा मिलता है मुश्किल से जीवन दोबारा मिलता है गम के मारों को सहारा मिलता है सतगुरु के दर पे नजारा मिलता है गम के मारों को सहारा तुझसे रोशन है दाता मेरी जिंदगी 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 मरते दम तक करूंगा तेरी बंदगी मरते दम तक करूंगा तेरी बंदगी मेरा दुनिया में तूने भरम कर दिया मेरा दुनिया में तूने भरम कर दिया शुक्रिया शुक्रिया है तेरा शुक्रिया 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 Vives caminando de aquí para allá, debes entender que todo viene y va. Don't worry,
Don't worry,
be happy.
be happy.
Hay momentos buenos, también hay dolor. Tu mayor tesoro siempre es el amor. Don't worry,
Don't worry,
be happy.
be happy. Sometimes we're sad and we need to heal. The best remedy is within thy will. Don't worry, don't worry. Be happy, be happy.
Sometimes we're sad and we need to heal. The best remedy is sweet is thy will. Don't worry,
don't worry.
Be happy.
be happy.